When working with single syllable words for decoding and or encoding, three-click spelling provides four separate tools. Let's scroll down and look in the bonus area, and here you see single syllable words. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 tools, and we'll briefly discuss each one of these tools. The first tool is an Adobe Acrobat document that has 21 pages but includes 3,500 words. You normally print this off and give it to the students so they can use it at their desk. So it is a desk aid or study aid. Let's take a look at it. Again, Adobe Acrobat. So here's the step that they would use. You say the word, you hear the sound, the vowel sound. Find the matching vowel sound picture on this page. Then you go to that page. So if you're using the printed copy, you would use the page number, that it is interactive. When you go to that page, you'll see numbered columns. You'll look down those columns and find the very last sound. The next step is that you would read across to find the word. Let's find the word bat. So the vowel sound is a. So we click on the ant sound, or the student in paper form would go to page 2. Now you can see the numbered columns. These are the special sounds, and over here are the most frequent sounds. So we want the very last sound is bat. So I'm going to go down here and find the T, and there's bat. Let's try mad. So we find a. We go down here and find d. And then we go across. Okay, what the 3 represents is the number of rhyme families. So we have AD as a family, ADD, and AID. So we want to scroll across looking for mad, and there's mad. Let's try to find the word made. So it has a long vowel sound, so we're going to go to page 7. I'll click on the tool. Again, we want to look down the numbered list and find the d sound. So here's d. Okay, again, there are 2 rhyme families, ADE and AID. So let's scroll across and find, we'll look for the beginning sound. Okay, there's made. It's purple. Purple means it's a homophone. So when you see a purple in uppercase, that means that there's a second word that says made. So we need to go to the next rhyme family and find it there. So made. So you can see how homophones work. When you see it bold and underlined, that means that there's 3 words that are homophones. The reason I use the uppercase and the underlined is if you print it in black and white, you can distinguish the patterns. Let's take a look at the next tool. Okay, this one is designed more for the 3rd graders and above that don't want to carry around this big book of 21 pages. I've got it condensed down to 4 pages. Let's take a look at this. This is strictly an Acrobat. There is no interaction on it. So let's go find the word mad. So we're going to find the picture for the vowel sound that we hear, a. Find the letter for the last sound, d. Here's the d. And then look for the first letter. If it is blue, you can substitute other sounds. If it is red, that is the word that you're looking for. So let's do mad. So I can't use that one because there's no blue. Okay, here we have a blue D. That's dad. Can I substitute the M for mad? Yes. So there's my word. Let's find the word made. And these are all short vowel sounds here, so let's go to page 2. Here's my long vowel sounds. So the vowel sound is A. So we can look down to here. Okay, now we're looking for the very last sound, D. Okay, I have two patterns, two rhyme families. They both have blue as the first letter, so I can substitute. So we have made and made. So I have two spellings for it. Then I use my vocabulary to determine which word I want to use in the story that I'm writing. Let's look at the next tool. Okay, this is an interactive tool, and let's assume that I'm working with a student that's having reversal problems with B's and D's. So I want to focus on that as well as the vowel sounds and decoding single syllable words. We open it up. It creates a new web tab. And I want to focus on B and D. Notice I have these uppercase for reversal, minimizing the reversal thing when their students are working with it independently. And I want to work with the ending sound of B and D. Okay, it's like an accordion. I can make it small or expand it out depending on what skills I want to do. So let's just work on the short A sound, ah. So I go down and I want to sort it on rhyme. I do a search, and notice I have three words. And here I would have the student read or spell these words: dab, bad, dad. Now, one thing nice about the interactive tools here, when they create a word list, you can quickly copy. And let me bring up my Excel, and I can paste. Do a paste special, click on text, and it'll keep the column format for you. So anytime you want to copy words from any of the word generator lists, you may do so. Let's get back to this here. Okay, so we have three words. Okay, now let's expand our word list by adding the short E sound, eh. I go over here, do a search. I now have 5 words. And again, they're sorted by the rhyme family. Let's expand it even more. Let's do the long A sound and the long E sound. Again, I'm focusing on the B and D sounds and trying to minimize reversals. And I go to search. And now we have 5 words with the short vowel sounds, 4 words the long vowel sound. So as you can see, it's like an accordion. You can expand or decrease the amount of skills that you want to work with. Okay, the last tool is another desk aid, and I usually, for desk aids, I usually put them in the plastic page protectors. Let's take a look at this one here. Okay, we have 4 pages. The first page I created for a kindergartner. He was having trouble with letter names and letter sounds, so I incorporated them both. But notice that the consonants are here on the top row and the bottom row. If they're black, they only have one sound. The B only says B. D only says D. F only says F. Okay, notice that the C is multicolored. Well, C also has the same sound as a K, so K is the dominant sound for the pink, hot pink. Notice C also has the blue. Well, so does the S. So the S says S. So does the C. It may, depending on the different rules. So multi-sounds for this letter here. Vowels are always represented here. Now I have color-coded this in sequence. So green means go. So that's always first. So a lot of kids have trouble sequencing. So what's first, what's last? So green means go. The red means stop. So that's going to be last. Also, they're color-coded for in shapes. So if you have green, red color blindness, the shape is the distinguishing mark. Now the yellow triangle, yellow means on a highway sign, it means caution. So you got to be careful because vowels are always changing sounds depending on their position and how many there are. So you have to be cautious when you do vowels. So let's write the word mad. Okay, I would use the letter M. Okay, what's the very first sound? So here's so I would have him write the M in that circle. Okay, what's the vowel sound? Ah. Okay, so here's a ah. So here's your vowel sound. Ah, and I would go over those sounds with them, since we're just working on short vowel sounds. Then you would write the A for the ah sound, and D. So here I have single line, double line to help identify for the reversal things, to help minimize. And he would write D, mad there. So I would erase it and work on other single syllable words. Okay, the next page allows you to compare several words. So let's do mad and made. So we have put M, A, D. And again, they could use the 21-page book to double check. So I could dictate a word and they would use the book to help spell this, or double check the spell check. So then we have made, M, A, D. Here we have to have the silent E. But what happens about the other made? Okay, I can add an I up here, so you have A-I-D. So now you have your homophone. To help clarify that, you could use this page. And what I do here is I have the students, I dictate a word, and they have to decide, is it the short vowel sound on this side, long vowel sound on this side, so they can see the orthographic structure as they build their word list. And here you have 10 words that you could do, and that could complete your lesson. Okay, the last page is when we get into multisyllable words, you can do the same thing. Each syllable can have this block of sound designations. And we'll talk about this when we get to single syllable words, so don't worry about this right now. So that's it for the working with single syllable words. We have 4 tools. Paper copy I use as a desk aid. A desk aid for the upper grades, 3rd through 6th, so this one overlapping for 3rd grade. Interactive, I can build my word list, or the student can do it on their own. And then here you have the segmentation tool to help them visually identify the segments of the sounds. So that's it for using single syllable words in 3-click spelling.